Go happy, go happy, go happy, go happy, go happy, go happy. I passed my test. I passed my test. Anyway, I need to tell you that I have failed my driving test for 7 times. Yes, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. OMG. 7 times. 7 people. And this breaks my heart to say this. I should be embarrassed, right? I should be feeling sorry for myself that I actually failed 7 times. Now, 7. I failed the first time because I wasn't looking at my side mirror. I failed the second time because I was over speeding. The third time, I failed the third time because I was driving on a giveaway line and I wasn't positioning myself in the right place. I failed the fourth time. I could keep going on and Hello, thanks for joining. My name is Javi. If this is your first time of joining this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have subscribed before and you're coming back, thanks for coming. The story I'm about to share today is something very special and very dear to me. It's about the fact that I passed my driving test. Wow, I passed my driving test. Something that I'm very, very happy about and something that I'm very proud of myself. And now, but the fact that I'm sharing it is not just the fact that I passed. I want to tell you about the failure. A lot of people don't like to hear or don't like to talk about the failure. Okay, so I failed my driving test 7 times. You hear me? You heard me right. 7 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I failed 7 times. Now I've shared this testimony. I've shared this particular story on Facebook, on my Facebook. I'll see if I can drop that information there on my Facebook. Feel free to join. Sometimes I'll be very funny. Sometimes you might not really like me there, but at least I say what comes to my mind. So I did this exam 7 times, so 8 times in total, but I failed 7 times. I failed 7 times. Why am I talking about failure? I shouldn't be proud of myself. Some people would say I should cover my eyes in shame, like, oh my god, I just failed for 7 times. I'm supposed to just do it once and just pass. Yes, that's in an ideal world. That is what happened. But I'm guessing the world is not that ideal. For some people, yes, they are very fantastic. They do it once and they passed it. But I also know that there are quite a lot of people out there that have kind of given up on this particular thing. Some have given up because they've been driving, and despite the fact that they've been driving, which is not right, but I'm not here to judge. But they want to pass, sincerely want to pass their test, but they're just not passing. And so they're like me, that I wasn't driving, but I just wanted to pass before I put any car on the road. It was becoming embarrassing because when I see friends, they ask me questions. So when are you going to start driving? What's happening to you? Why don't you want to drive? Blah, 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 blah. And special thanks to Uber. Uber was to my rescue. They're always there whenever I call them. Thanks to the fact that I was able to throw my money away as well. But the fact that they are always there, so I don't have any problem to get to wherever I'm going to. It was convenient for me. So, but the fact that I just want to get this done, it was getting embarrassing because most of my friends do drive and they keep asking me out of concern, really, not because they are trying to spite me or they're trying to make me feel bad, but in a way, the fact that they're asking me, making me feel a bit uncomfortable. I have seen quite a lot of people. Some people just did the theory ones and they did the practical ones and they passed it. In the UK, if you want to start driving, and I mean this with all sincerity, if you want to do it in a legitimate way. Now, see the way I stress the word legitimate way. That means there's some crooked way that people try, which I'm not going to mention here. But if you want to do it in a legitimate way, you have to do your theory test and you also have to do your practical test. In the theory test, there's 2 sections. There's the multiple choice one and the perception as well. which is also multiple. You just have to fill in the answers and all that. So if you pass there is a particular amount score that you need to get. If you get that score, which is the cut-off mark, then you get passed with the theory, then you proceed to the practical. When I did mine in 2017, which I passed after failing a couple of times. That wasn't that much compared to the 7 failure in the practical, but I did that, and I was waiting to pass the practical one, and I kept trying. I started trying, the first time I did the test, that was before they started using the sat nav. So now they need to use sat navigation before when you're driving, even with the instructor. But at the time that I started, they've not started using that. So it's a question of you looking at the road, as well as using the sat nav, and as well as focusing on what you're doing. So those things for me it was very clumsy, because I was thinking, how do I have to do all this? For me, it's a technical process. Seriously, it is a technical process, because if you have me to talk from now to tomorrow, trust me, I will continue going on and on about it. But when it comes to the practicality of certain things, particularly technical stuff, I'm not really the best. But somehow I was determined to get through to this. I was determined to get through to this. And so what I did by getting determined to get through to this is the fact that I was persistent. So these are the things that worked for me. I was persistent. I was always like, I don't want to give up. So I keep trying. Even when I failed, I keep trying. There's sometimes, because of the money, the cost, because each time I want to go for it, I try to do some refresher. And that refresher is just so that I remember what I've done before and know exactly what I need to do in the test. But with the refresher, it costs money. The fact that you are going to give the instructor is going to give you their car for you to pass the exam, it costs money too. So many things cost. All those things cost money. I don't want to talk about how much I spent in getting this done. But the one I want to tell you about is the fact that for each test, it costs about £62 to do one test. So if you do some maths together, we are looking at doing 60, let's just say 60 times 7, that's about 420. And if you had the 2 times 7 together, that's about 14 pounds. Okay, so looking at almost 500, but compare and also add the amounts that I've done with the instructor as well, which is quite a lot of money. It's quite a lot of money for me. Some people it's not. It's like a chicken change to them. That's in my Nigerian English. It is chicken change to them, but for me, it's quite a lot of money. But what worked for me was the fact that I never gave up. Like I said, I kept trying. So if you are watching this video, it's just a shout out to you that don't give up. And I repeat, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. People might make you want to feel like you should give up. I read a comment online after I failed the third time. I was like, oh, what happens to people when they fail the third time? And someone said, if you have failed your driving test for the third time, you need to give up on trying to drive. Just forget it. Another person said, oh, maybe you should keep trying until your child is about 16. Maybe you will pass at that time. There's so many sad stories there's stories that will make you feel like you should give up. But I'm telling you today, like I've been encouraging few people that don't give up. And this is not just about driving test or any other test that you want to do. Whatever you're trying to do, just believe. Believe in yourself. Don't give up and keep trying. That's all I've got to say to you. Don't give up on yourself. For every testimony, there is a test. For every testimony, there's a test. So if you have any questions whatsoever regarding that driving test and what happened to me, or how I was able to cope. Sometimes when I'm going in the morning, I don't eat and my tummy starts trembling. I'll just hear some kind of sound in my tummy because I didn't eat. I was panicking. Sometimes it'll be a question of I need to eat something before leaving. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, am I packing? So it's more or less a question of, to drive on the road is the easiest thing to do. I'll tell you, to drive on the road for me, even all the time that I was failing, was the easiest thing to do because I drive all through with my instructor for about 2 hours each time I have lessons. But it's the confidence of being watched knowing that you're being watched in the exam, that is a big deal for me. So if you are like me and you have you failed a couple of times at first, don't give up. If you've just failed once, don't give up. Just keep trying and believe in yourself that you can do it. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. And guess what? You're going to pass, and you're going to you're going to celebrate, just like I'm celebrating. I am so excited. And if you have any question regarding this, either you're living in the UK or you're living in Nigeria, or you want to know about it, or you want to know some other questions about this, feel free to ask me a question. I make quite a lot of effort to do this video. Trust me, guys. I don't like doing video recording because I panic, as you can see. But I'll give it a try moving forward. And alright, so if you like this video, don't forget to like it, and if you don't forget to put the dislike button. It doesn't really matter. And feel free to leave your comment in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.